Alright boys, so while I got some epoxy drying on the top flight Strega, I got the Hanger 9 out again, and after thinking about it and looking at it, I just decided to try to pull this covering off. And so I took the heat gun and it peeled off relatively easy. But you can see this stuff, should be crisp and brittle. This should be like, it should crack when you fold it, because it should be that brittle from the dried resin. And it's not, it's just all gooey and rubbery. And so if you go to, let's see, there's a couple pieces that came off pretty dry. Where is a piece like that? It's still gooey. I don't know. Anyway, some of it where it come to the edges, it just ripped like you'd expect, but most of it stayed really gooey. So you see from the pictures, there was this area up here that had that color. I don't know if that's color or CA up there, but right like there, still a little color in the wood. Right there, down in this area by the exhaust, the wood's still stained from whatever didn't dry. So, you know, I'm kind of wondering if this area, since it was just this area, maybe there was some fuel, some gasoline soaked into the balsa that created the problem, because the rest of the plane doesn't have that problem. It's just over here by the engine compartment. So anyway, so I stripped that all down, gonna let it dry out. I took a little acetone first to this one area. You can see the before and after pictures that I'll post. That helped get that little bit of glue residue. I don't know if I could find any. Where could I got most of it. Oh, there's some. Let's see if I could pick that. See all that little splotchiness? That's a little glue residue from the polyacrylic still left over. And if I heat it up, I could scrape it off with the paint, with the blade. But I think I'm going to let it dry. But I'm going to go over it with some acetone again, get it all loose, try to get the whatever's in here. It could be fuel, I don't know. If I can't get it to seem nice and dry, I might have to replace some balsa. Anyway, that's where we're at. Didn't have the patience to let this sit forever, so I dug into it. Yeah, got 2 projects going at once. No biggie. Alright guys, have a good week.